Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. What a move late on Sunday as we're heading towards the weekly candle close. We'll see how sustainable that is, but it's a good move. We have a break out of this trend. It's not a trend channel, out of this sideways range to the upside, and we are moving towards the resistance area that you already know about. Resistance is between $113,259 and $115,939. So for those of you who are with us on Discord, you got the notification, I don't know, an hour ago or so, 2 hours ago. I highlighted already here when it was just breaking out that Bitcoin is starting to move towards resistance. At the time, it was not even at 111K and it was just breaking above resistance. So if you're a gold member, you can join our Discord server. You get a lot of updates like these, even on a Sunday. Yeah, don't know anybody else is doing that, but you've got lots of updates here, including obviously all of these different coins, Floki, Bread, Bitcoin, ADA, and so on. So let's now take a look at the shorter time frame. And well, what I just said is obviously Bitcoin is moving towards resistance. Like, it is probably the wave 2 bounce that we talked about in the previous video after a wave 1 to the downside. That's, by the way, the previous blue scenario. I changed it back to orange to make it in line with, or to bring it in line with the larger time frame, the larger wave degrees. And we will really need to pay close attention to how the price reacts to the resistance area. Seems like we're going to get there. Maybe Bitcoin is going to form a broader ABC structure. That's not a must, but it's a possibility we should be prepared for. As long as the market stays below $115,939, I'd rather say the pressure is to the downside. This also makes sense if we consider that the price is in a broader price channel. You know this price channel if you watched previous videos. We can just go to the Bitcoin daily chart, and on the daily chart you can clearly see this blue price channel here that we're looking at. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? This price channel, we're holding in the channel. It is a descending trend channel, and therefore, as I said, the pressure is down as long as, of course, we are moving in this trend channel. That's why it's called a trend channel. It's a corrective price channel. Breaking above it would also lead to a break of Fibonacci resistance, right? So we are simply moving in the channel at the moment. That is not necessarily bullish until we finally break above resistance. Most of the updates I produced today, or rather yesterday, depending on your time zone, pointed towards a bounce, right? So if you watch the ADA video, the Solana video, the Link video, I talked in all of these videos about a larger corrective bounce. So we're watching for higher prices in the short term, and Bitcoin also gave us that signal with a break above that sideways range to the upside. So I think what we now need to be prepared for as we get closer to resistance is a pullback. If we get a corrective pullback, this will be key. Then there could be a case for even higher prices in an extended wave 2 like this one. But if we get an impulsive move down, it is likely the start of a third wave. We should know quite quickly if it's a third wave down or a broader wave 2 correction, because if it's a third wave down, it should happen very, very quickly. That's just the nature of a third wave. So resistance should be very, is clear, right? So all we can do at this point is maybe, add micro support for this orange B wave pullback. So if we get any pullback and the market can hold above $109,500, then and the pullback is in 3 waves, then we can still watch for higher prices there in wave C. So for now, to make it very clear, this at the moment is simply a corrective bounce, but it will potentially turn into more than just a corrective bounce if we break above 115,939. So we're moving from support back into resistance. Something to keep an eye on as we are heading towards the weekly candle close and as we're starting Monday. The resistance area is defined, and the structural resistance, the upper boundary line of our corrective price channel is located around the 78.6 Fib level. So that really aligns very well here around $115,940. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, of course, on Discord. So I keep you updated there. And of course, tomorrow in the next video update. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, yeah, feel free to join us at MCO. You can also get access to our member live stream. We covered today with the community around 50 coins. I also don't know anybody else who's doing this on a Sunday, but yeah, always interesting to prepare for the next week. So you get the recording of that as well, plus all sorts of additional updates. Check it out. See you later. Bye-bye.